Hello and welcome. Today we're going to talk about how can I quickly learn the notes for every major scale. I could give you 3 or even 4 different ways to answer this question, but here's the one that my pupils say is their favourite. Before we start, you must fully understand what a tone and a semitone is. I suggest you doodle a keyboard, just like I'm doodling here. Be able to remember the sequence: tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. That's it. There is no third thing to memorise. Is it really that simple? Well, yes it is. Let me explain. Every major scale uses the same sequence of tones and semitones, and that sequence is tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. There are no exceptions. Every major scale is the same scale. It just starts on a different note. The sequence of tones and semitones remains the same. Let's look at the good old country key of C. It starts on C and then goes alphabetically C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. We call that an octave, those 8 notes. You can see the series of tones and semitones in my little picture here. As long as you know the musical alphabet, we only use A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and remember that every scale is alphabetically sequential, you can now write any major scale. Just copy the sequence of tones and semitones. Let's randomly pick a scale now to write using just tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone, and my Wheel of Fortune says D flat major. Let's have a go. So what are the notes going to be? Well, it's going to be D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. And then we're going to change the notes to the scale of D flat major. Notice the alphabetically they're sequential. So we've got to go tone, tone, semitone. The first note is, of course, D flat. So let's now go up a tone from D flat. Here's my little drawing. 2 steps up and we get to E flat. So that's the second note. Now the sequence is tone, tone. So up another tone. What's a tone up from E flat? Up 2 steps. It's an F. Now, a semitone above F, that's 1 step. Let's have a look. It's a G flat. Don't call it an F sharp. It's got to be called G something. Otherwise, we break the rule of the alphabet. A tone above G flat. Go up 2 steps. It's an A flat. Now we're going to go up another tone. 2 steps from A flat. It's a B flat. Couple of notes to go. Another tone up from B flat. 2 steps up and we get the note C. 1 step, 2 step. And lastly, we're about to finish on D flat, which is of course a semitone above C. And there is our complete scale. Let's look at it actually written out. D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C, D flat. All I've done is select a key note, go up, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone, and voila, there is the major scale. Over to you.